Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Mohammed Waqas Minhas official YouTube channel Sehat Badi Nemat, and I welcome you all of my doctor fellows, registered nurses, and all other people who are watching this video to my channel, and kindly subscribe my channel for positive support. This video I am making in English language just because this is relevant to the people, the community who are eager to join a job, as a medical officer, doctor, specialist, nurses, and they want to know the exact point from where they have to start. All my other videos are in Urdu, Hindi, English mixed language because those videos I have been making for welfare of my patients and other layman people who can understand Hindi, Urdu in India, Pakistan, and all other Urdu speaking areas of the world. Anyways, so this is the video which all of you have been waiting for, and this is the video which I've been trying to make for a long time, and due to lack of time, due to lack of proper information, I was unable to make a video because I'm here in Maldives for last 10 months only, and I'm working here as a doctor medical officer with Ministry of Health, and it took me 2 years to get down to this path, because when I was looking for any video, any information, there was no video like this to guide people to get job in Maldives. Anyways, let's start. So most important thing, how to get job in Maldives as a doctor, as a medical officer, as a registered nurse, or any other post in Ministry of Health. First of all, you have to know as a doctor if you are eligible to get, as a nurse you are eligible to get job in Maldives. Eligibility comes with your graduation. For doctors it's MBBS or MD, and with that they have to have their internship, foundation year, or house job certificates with 1 or 2 years practical experience, like they are working in government hospital, in private setup, in good tertiary care hospital, then that will be an added benefit to their CV to reach their CV to the top from all other CVs which they send to ministry. For nurses, definitely 4 years graduation they need, and they need license. They must be registered to their nursing council. In Pakistan, it's Pakistan Medical Commission now, and in India it's AIMS or Indian Medical Council. So this is what, if you are from Egypt, you need from their medical council, you must have a license. So when we talk about eligibility, your job experience is one thing which will benefit you working here as a doctor, as a nurse, or as a specialist. If you are a fresher, then here on the island in health center, there are less chances that you will be selected. But don't get disappointed after listening this from me, because you can get job. Still you can get job, because ministry can get you on the list, and maybe you will be having an interview as a MO, like as medical officer you are having in Pakistan or anywhere else, you get the job, right? So here you can get also, but if you are more experienced, then that will help you in your patient dealing, that will help you in case handling, that will help you with the interview, that will help you with CV. So experience must be there. How to apply? This is one thing which was missing in my information collecting, when I was collecting information for this video. So I found it that there is one website from Ministry of Health. It is called health.government.mv, and whenever you are opening this official Ministry of Health website, there are two websites actually, which is confusing. Like there is MMDC, Maldives Medical Dental Council, which people search and send them their CV, but they will get no response, because that is not the right path. The right path is ministry's website, health.government.mv. You have to click. Whenever you are opening, you will be looking for a portion in which there will be written vacancies. When you are clicking vacancies, first job you will find job openings for doctors, district nurse, psychologists, nurses, all other professions in the specialist specialities, orthopedics, internal medical specialist, and all other uh, job openings you will find there. So whenever you open vacancies, whenever you keep looking at the vacancies, you will find job openings as a medical officer, as a specialist, as a profession, whichever you are working, psychologist, registered nurse, or any other. Then you have to send your CV to the given email address like recruitment@health.government.mv, and then you have to wait. You have to be patient. Like there will be time. If there are vacancies, if you are if you got shortlisted, then you will get a response as early as possible. But it can take months, because slots for medical officer specialists, whenever they get empty, which I have found in last 2-3 years of my experience with the ministry, they keep piling them, and then suddenly they give an opening. These days there is one advertisement from Pakistan Overseas Employment Corporation that Ministry of Health Maldives need jobs for medical officers, for specialists, radiologists, gynecologists, and for medical officers and general physicians, internal medicine specialists. So they have given one advertisement. So this one way, this is another way, like your country will be having a government corporation which to give benefit to their jobless people, degree holder people. They will issue a advertisement, and you can approach the ministry through them. So there will be two-factor filtration. Like once you have to get shortlisted by your own overseas employee corporation. Secondly, then they will send their shortlisted candidates to the overseas Ministry of Health. And second way, which I told you, you can directly send your CV to the Maldives Ministry of Health, and then you can find your slot after passing the interview. So there is another way. If you are in a hurry, you want your job to be done in an effective way, and you want in quick way, and you can't wait for the ministry jobs, or you need a guide, like if someone can't find this video, he must be looking for some agent or recruitment agency in Maldives or Pakistan, or some individual who is offering them job, promising them job in Maldives. So there are two agencies which I know. In fact, I have come through an agency also, a private agency. Ministry won't charge you any money. Your overseas employment corporation won't charge you any money. But this agency guy, they will get your document. They will upload your document by themselves. They will guide you what documents you need on WhatsApp or Viber or some other email. They will send you email. They will send you forms. So you will be directly relying on your agent, and he will helping you out. For that, he will take charges. Usually, which the charges are $1,500 to $2,000. There are two kind of people here. One agency is which take nothing in advance. They will ask you for your documents, and then they will take your responsibility. They will send your documents to ministry. Then after you are getting shortlisted from on behalf of your CV or their efforts, you will if you pass the interview, they will help you. They will guide you in visa processing. Like they will send you their visa. You don't have to do nothing for your visa. For Pakistan, India, I think there is 1 month free visa entry to Maldives. So you can still get into Maldives with your passport only and return ticket and your hotel booking. You can reach here. But what agent will do, they will get your visa, your working visa. Like when you are coming here, you have to have your working visa. So they will send you your contract. If you are applying through agent, agent will send you contract. If you are applying directly, then ministry will send you a contract. You have to read everything in detail on the contract. Usually there is 1 month vacation with salary, with the return ticket to you, not your family, in the contract, and some service allowances, food allowances, accommodation allowances, and take home salary, all is mentioned there. Sick leaves are mentioned there. You have to read it and sign it and give to your agent or send back to ministry, and then the next process for working visa will start for you. They will send you visa by or registration slip, they can say it, and then you can come to Maldives for that on behalf of Ministry of Health. Secondly, if you are lucky enough to secure job from ministry, you will get you have to pay nothing to anyone. But if you get your job through agent, agency, or anyone, you have to pay $1,500 or $2,000. I was saying that one company, they don't charge anything in advance. When you reach to Maldives after getting visa entry, and after getting job in ministry, after you sign your contract in ministry, after reaching here, you will get your job done. For example, you have to pay them, then you have to pay them. There is one company, it is called Doctors for Maldives, DFM, through which I have come through, and they have their Facebook page, and whenever there are job openings or slots, they are uploading on their Facebook page, and you can apply through them. There is 1 or 2 guys who are taking in advance $2,000 or $1,500. I think $2,000 they are charging, and in advance. And if you don't get your job, if you don't pass your interview, they say they will return your money. But I didn't opt that up. I got with the DFM group because I was in quickly, and I got job through that agent. Again, I did not know that time that this is the exact way that I can directly approach the ministry through this path. So I did not apply directly. I was unable to apply because I was having no information regarding this. So now you guys having, you try your luck with ministry, and if you are in hurry, you can go with this agency. Anyways, let's talk about how are things over here. What do you think when you think about getting job in Maldives? You think about party, you think about beach. Whenever someone think about Maldives, what comes to your mind is beautiful sceneries, beach, which whenever you are in your country, whenever you see these sceneries, you feel amused, you feel very happy, you feel like it's a heaven. And but is a matter of fact, it is heaven, but not for you. Whenever you are landing here on behalf of Ministry of Health, your mind will be preoccupied about your job. Your mind will be preoccupied about your career, that you have left your maybe government job in your country, maybe you have left your very nice setup in Pakistan, clinical setup, and you are here for Ministry of Health. Then that thing will be in your mind. And if that thing in your mind, then even if you are trying to think about party, beach, and stuff like that, which we see in videos, in photos, like beach and enjoyment and couples holding hand with each other, romantic sceneries, bikinis, like that, they are here. Tourism is the major role, playing major role in Maldives, in their budget, in their economy. But in your mind, if you're trying even to think about these activities, your mind will be unable to, because you will be thinking about your job as you are in your Pakistan. But still, you will be enjoying it. You will be enjoying the weather over here, enjoying the sceneries over here in your leisure time. So talk about the other thing. This video is actually in detail, so I will suggest, if you want to have a cup of coffee in your hand or want to sit back and relax and listen, then that will benefit you in many ways. So many questions are there I've been getting from my colleagues, from Dr. Fellows. So that is why I'm making this for all of you. So this is about this ministry. And then what next? Next is whenever you are opening the vacancies or download part, you will find application for pre-registration, application for job openings on this website, health.government.mv. And you can fill that form and upload there. And you have to have a latest form which you are applying, and if you got shortlisted, ministry will send you that form and you fill that and send them back. So that process will come after your selection, and definitely if you get shortlisted, if you get selected, you will be getting everything. Talk about pros and cons working in Maldives. How is life on the island? So every Maldives, I'm talking about Maldives islands, is like 1290 or 95 islands are here, neighboring India, neighboring Sri Lanka, and on Indian Ocean. They are scattered on the equator. So whole year temperature will be same, 28 to 30 degrees centigrade. You won't get any winter here. You will be getting same temperature, same weather throughout the year. This is November, and it's already middle of the November, so I am not having any winter feeling here. So it's a sunny side of the world, and whole year you will get good ocean weather over here on the islands, because every island is like 1 kilometer to 2 kilometer island, and life here is very smooth. On every island there is a council. A council is a practical council, working council. They are managing the accommodations of people. They are managing job of people, like they are managing all other 99.9% people here are Muslim. It's a Muslim country, and there is every island will be having two masjid, like mosques, where the setup for muazzin, for namaz, for prayer is going on, and that also is managed by the council. So Ramadan is getting observed here, and everyone who is working here is having any issue, they can approach their managers over health center. They can approach council. There are police station on almost all islands. Small islands will not be having that, but small islands will definitely be having a health center. So it's up to you that which health center you got appointed. That if you are with family, if you are alone, that is up to you. That you like to stay on the island with your family, or you like to stay alone. It's up to you. It's up to your choices, what you have made. But you won't be having any trouble over here, because life here is very smooth. Pros and cons. Pros are here is the salary is more. I've been my colleagues are some of them were Egyptian and then Bangladesh. All of them were saying that pay here is good. I am also saying my pay is double than Pakistan, more than double than in Pakistan. Like I'm talking about my gross salary from private jobs and government jobs all together, not single job. Here is single job. So what I was earning in Pakistan, I am getting here with 6 to 8 hours duty. As a medical officer, you will be having 8 hours duty over here with 1 hour break. It's up to you why you want to come here. You want to come here, most of the people want to join Maldives just because they want to have a quality of life, like 8 hours duty, structured time, structured roster, and they can enjoy the other half of the day with their family, or they can study. So if you want to have these things, the Maldives is perfect place. And duty timing. Let's talk about duty timing. Duty timing is one more good thing, like 8 hours duty in a day. You can, if you are in a health center where you are single doctor, then you will be doing 8 hours duty in the morning, or maybe from 8 to 2 you will do one duty, and in the night you have to do 2 hours night OPD if needed, or if maybe you don't need it, it's up to your health center. So total in 24 hours you will be on call, like maybe if there is an emergency. Emergencies here are like, I am telling you, it is acute gastritis, it can be hypotension, it can be low blood sugar level, high blood sugar level, but it won't be those emergencies which we are seeing, not those emergencies which we are seeing in other metropolitan cities, like trauma, like it's very less here, it's very less. Maybe you can get some laceration, some small cut injuries, but not much hectic jobs to do here. So maybe sometimes you have to come just for the patients, they want to see a doctor, they feel like something is happening. So if you are 24-hour doctor here, and then it's like same like you are on call 24 hours. But in fact, I have worked in such health center for 1 or 2 months, and I did not get any issue with that. Nothing was there. I maybe 1 or 2 times I had to get up at night and see a patient for gastritis or something, but nothing was so heavy. Work here is not so hard. So 8 hours duty, and or if you are in health center in which there are 2 doctors are working, then the life will be easy. Like one doctor in 1 week have to work from 8 to 8 to 4 for 8 hours, 1 hour break, and next doctor will join 4, and the next doctor, mostly the practice here is the evening doctor will continue his evening 4 to 12 and 1 hour break, and at night he can leave the health center, and if overnight a patient is there, then the evening doctor have to see that patient, and health center will call and they have to come and see the patient at night, and in the morning they will rest from 8 to 4. So the next doctor in next week, then his or her turn will come. So this is how things are going on. So Maldives Islands are actually a circulating island, like there are circles of they are called atolls. Atolls means there are 12 or 5 or 6 islands circling together, and that is called atoll. It's like you can call province which have small cities, so they have atolls. Atolls have small islands. So all atoll islands, how many are they? They are maybe 5, 6, as I told you. So each of them will be having a health center. Each of them having his own population, its own population. So that population can be 1,500, 2,000 people, or not more than that. Maybe 2,500 people, but not more than that. And that island will be having a health center. One of them island will be a chief health center, or in which the health manager is the chief of all the medical centers in other islands. So they will be directing other managers in other health centers. Atoll means there will be one big health center that is called Atoll Health Center, provincial health center. Then all other islands, small islands, will be having one health center with 1 or 2 doctors there. And Atoll health center doctors, they have to replace one doctor from other island if that doctor is going for their annual leave, or any other health center in which there are 2 or 3 doctors working. They might have to replace other doctors from other islands if they are going for their annual leave. Then after, when they are going to their annual leave and health center is not having doctor, then they will come back. By the time they will come back, already one doctor from any other island will be doing their duty, and things will work that way. So this is one thing. Maybe you have to move for 1 month or 15 days or 2 weeks to another island to cover some doctor. It's not very much common. Not every after 3 months, 4 months you have to do. Maybe 1 or twice a year this thing have to be done by you, because this is a part of your contract. So this is about pros and cons about health center and jobs in job as a doctor in Maldives. One more thing is food. Food is here is Maldivian Divehi food, and Maldives actually importing everything here. You can get your food, desired food, milk, yogurt in powder form, not fresh. But they are very good quality company. I am living with my wife and kids, and we are using the same powder milk. So food is not an issue here. And second is Wi-Fi, cable, internet, and everything will be here, and you will not be having any trouble getting that. Maybe process will be slow, but the health center people will guide you and try to manage you and help you as a doctor. You have to ask them, and they will do whatever they could do. So patience is a one factor. Okay, second thing, talk about weather. Weather actually is, I told you, all the whole year, weather will be 28 to 29 degrees centigrade. There is no winter. It's middle of the November, and there is no winter here. And there is no winter, sunny side of the world. You will be having ocean, ocean. You will be enjoying the weather on the sea. Winds are here, currents are here, sometimes sea gets rough, sometimes it's normal, but islands are here for thousands of years, and nothing major weather changes are here. Let's talk about one thing, salary and salary structure, the most important thing. Salary is the basic salary for doctor is about 1500 US dollars to 1800 US dollars, including allowances. You will be getting 1800 US dollars, and allowances include your accommodation, your daily allowances. If you are getting sick leave that day, you will not get your daily allowance. But all other days, like you have to work here for 26 days in a month, and for 26 days you will be getting daily allowance plus your job salary, basic salary. Currency here is Maldivian rupiah. You will get your salary in Maldivian rupiah. Like the bank rate of dollar is 14 point something, 234 here. So if they have promised you your contract will be written Maldivian rupiah, the amount in Maldivian rupiah, which becomes 1500 to 1800 US dollars. Overtime is here, like I told you, at night when you have to come, that is other than your 8 hours, and for that you will get your overtime. And if you are on call on Friday, Friday is off day here, not Sunday. Friday is off day here. If you are on call on Friday, 4 Fridays in a month, then if you are 2 doctors, then 1 doctor will be doing each Friday on call. Not like regular 8 hours duty, but if patient comes, you have to come, and 1 hour OPD. It's 8:30 to 9:30 in the evening. For that hour, you will get overtime. For if you are coming for patient, you will get overtime. So other than your 8 hours duty, whatever you are doing, you will be getting overtime. So you can make around $2,000, $1,800 to $2,000. Some islands people are making even more, 25 up to 2,500 US dollars. I have friends. So the salary structure is very good here, and living expenses are even more good, because some people maybe find it conflicting from my statement, but when I observe this thing with my country, it is true that here you have to pay for your accommodation from your salary, and accommodation you will be getting for local 5,000 rupiah, which in US dollars becomes maybe 200 US dollars. Let me calculate it for you guys. So accommodation maybe per month you can get from $250 to $320 per month, which will include everything in the house, like bed, kitchen utensils, fridge, washing machine, AC, air conditioning, everything will be there. So a furnished house you will get uh, cheaper 220 and uh, a good one with $320 per month. And maybe you can settle your agreement with the house owner that you want to pay electricity including in the rent or something like that. So you can bargain and you can get a good accommodation. And food, if you are alone and you can't cook, then you have to eat from outside. And some of the health center, they are having kitchens and the food is there and you can eat one time there. But some are everybody is on their own. If it's a busy health center, you are on your own. And then you will be getting right around, I will tell you, food. If you talk about food, then around $100 to $150 maybe per month. You can eat 3 times meal, rice, bread, egg, everything is available on island, and you can have good breakfast here. Even the same restaurants where tourists are coming and enjoying and eating, you can eat there. So somehow you can save up to 1200 to $1500 after your expenses. It's up to you how you want to live. You want to live like lavishly, want to spend every single money of yours on everything, then definitely things will be different. But if you want to live your life with the balanced way, which most of the doctors do, then you will be having no issue in that. And health system here is when you people here speak the Vehi language, which is local language. We can't speak that. So when we come here, like I'm sitting on my health center right now, and I'm making this vlog, and since morning I've seen 5 patients. Okay, so the whole patient number of patient coming here in one duty is 10 to 15. It's busy 10, 20, or sometimes maybe 5 only, and then you will be having plenty of time for study, for lab, for AMC, for everything. So people here speak the Vehi language. In front of you there will be a translator who will listen to patient and translate what they are saying to you, and there will be a software on the computer software. You can see it is called Vinavi. When you are selected as a medical officer on a health center, you will be getting this Vinavi setup. When you are coming here, you have to start everything from this beginning. Same like in your country, like you have to open your bank account, you have to get your some licenses, maybe like when you are coming here, you will get your pre-registration license, your medical license, and yeah, one more important thing not to miss that come to my mind is when you are coming as a doctor or a nurse here. As a doctor, for 1 year you will get provisional license to work as a doctor in Maldives. Within a year, you have to take medical Maldives Medical Dental Council exam, and after you pass that exam, only that after that you can renew your job contract for next years. You understand? So that exam you can take every month. 12 times you can take. Most of the people pass for the first time, and if some of the people are who can't pass in first time or second time, they pass in third, fourth, fifth time. So not to worry thing. You have to get, like, there are 150 MCQs and you have to get 15% marks from them. Like your 75 MCQs should be right, mostly basics and clinical, and you can pass that easily. There are best choice questions, MMDC exam. And for nurses, same, within 6 months they have to take exam, and the exam must be they get 80%. But exam is easy for, there are ways. When they come here, they will find their fellow nurses, doctor will find their fellow doctors, and the colleague, the staff, and they will tell them how to prepare for that exam. And anything else I'm missing? Nothing is to be misled. I can give you a view of my health center at the end, so you can see how the things are here and how the health center is look like here. So this is my consultation office. I show you. I hope you can see them. Let's attach washroom with it. This is patient chair, this is translator chair, this is doctor's chair. ठीक. So this is one health center. So this is how job in here. I hope you like that. Thank you so much.